That was fun last week.
What was?
All of us joking around with things, on the camera. And
What about on the camera?
Well, all the nonsense picking on you and back and forth. And
you're always picking on me.
I know that, but you was picking back, and Angel was in on it.
That's messed up.
It was good. No, it was fun.
That's messed up.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I think you're probably live.
So good morning, everybody.
I already know I'm live. I've learned.
Good morning. Good morning.
A little red light. Okay.
I'm letting. There's no red light on the computer,
There's
Floyd.
one right there on the mic.
That's always on.
I know that, but that means we're always on.
No, the mic is always on. It's
okay,
just the way
now,
it works.
You were cleaning your desk.
I was.
And I tried to get through to tell Angel to tell you, wait till Friday and I'd clean it for free. Well,
Dad just got through on my desk.
I just sat down and I found this bag of pennies, so I'm offering to clean your desk.
Well, that just got through there. There's
weed or Indian?
20 Indians.
Okay. Oh, all right. Thank you.
So good morning, everybody. Scotty Aquati, Canes Coins, Dan Ing, Mr. and Mrs. West.
What do you think, guys? Should I clean this desk?
Show me, and again with Dan Ing. So good morning, good morning. Today is a special day.
Yeah, Keith is a year
Floyd
older.
live.
Yeah, Keith is a year older. Nobody's killed him. He survived another year.
What are you talking about?
Send all your sympathy cards to Angel because she's put up with him for another whole year.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I need sympathy cards.
Yeah.
I'm not a year older. I'm younger.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 5 plus 8 is 13, and if he was 57.
Okay, but what did Brother Mike tell me on my last one? You can't reverse the numbers now and be younger.
So good morning, everybody. We have a live show today with Floyd, once a month thing we got going on here. The last month was his birthday. Today is another day.
Yes.
So we have pinned up a link at the top of the chat if anybody wishes to join us. Something new for this stream. If you got any questions, want to talk to Floyd, you do not have to show yourself, or you can just continue to talk in the chat. Good morning, Ken of mine, Invisible Man.
Please help. I've been sick all
yeah,
week.
I've already started buying. Was here like 15 minutes, and I just bought. Had to kick one back. It was damaged. It's just Walker halves.
Turn the camera off. So you did you count them?
Yeah, I did count them.
Oh, Walkers.
There's 19 of them.
Oh, I got to get my glasses, folks. Keep talking while I look.
So if you want to come up, if you got any questions for Floyd, ask him a question. But what I really want to do is I want to talk with Floyd today about silver. You're dropping everything,
I know
Floyd.
I'm dropping the slip that says I don't have any more money at the bank.
I'm going to talk about some different. What is this? $20, Dan Ing. He says, happy birthday. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it, my friend.
Does that get you in one of your coins? What did I hear on the other one of your shorts?
Coin?
The sweet spot?
I was crying yesterday because yesterday was the day before my birthday. What is it?
Not the 21s.
$35.
Offer him 34, mate.
That's cheaper. That really is cheap.
Silver's down. Remember?
No, silver's up.
Again.
And that's what I want to talk to you about silver. Again, thank you, Dan. We appreciate it, my friend. $20 birthday. I might be able to have a birthday dinner after this.
Hey, these ain't bad for $10 coins.
Hey, it won't let me hit the like button.
You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
These halves, they're pretty good for $10 coins.
I paid more $10 for them.
I know it, but you're a nice guy. You're going to take a loss.
I think I'm getting beat up here, folks.
A little help.
I'm getting beat up.
Angel told me.
Thanks, Charles. Thank you, Bootsy 35. Oh, that's a new name. I don't recognize you. Hello,
wait a minute.
Bootsy 353. Bootsy. Ooh, my wife made me some hot cocoa.
Yeah, he couldn't even do that without her help.
She put it on the setting 10 for 10 ounces.
I had to switch out the inner things.
And then she had to dump half the water out because it was you couldn't put no cocoa in the cup was full. Oh, it was on 12.
Yeah, see, he couldn't even make cocoa.
She don't even know. Big Rocky, good morning. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Pour in the cocoa and add hot water. He needed help.
Birthday update. Well, yeah, we haven't decided where we're going out to eat. Anyway, yesterday was a sad day for me. It was not because it was the day before my birthday. it was the release of the High Liberty gold coin. And I'm thinking to myself, the silver and everything. I'm like, crap, I'm broke.
And that didn't.
And it come out like $100, $200 cheaper. I expect it to be 43, 4,400. Came out at 42 and some change. I'm like, crap. And there was plenty of time to order it. And I'm like, nope, I can't do it. I'm buying too much silver in the store. So getting back to silver, your thoughts, my friend.
Well, that didn't fall into your sweet spot of $500 coins.
What are you talking about?
I heard your coin.
Oh, the sweet spot. Yeah, the sweet spot for
I
coins
think
are 300 to 500.
A short or something. But,
Yeah, it was.
You know,
It was on the.
I thought $300 coins were expensive on my budget.
It's $300 to $500 coins are expensive, but they're the sweet spot where when you spend that much on the coins, as long as you don't buy the wrong coins, they stand a better potential of going up because there's already some value there.
You know, the only way you can make better money than that on coins?
Get them for free?
Clean off your desk. Thank you.
Oh, man. I don't know about this guy. Should I count them? Should I count them? Should I make sure there's 19?
I would. I should have counted them when I got them from you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like 19 to me.
Yeah.
So silver's on the way back up again today. It's down, it's up, it's down.
What is silver and gold before I get in trouble?
Gold is up to 33.66.
It's been higher.
It's been higher, but it was around 33.30.
Okay.
And silver is up to 38.90. Give or take a penny or two, depending on when you refresh it.
It's going to take a shot at 40 again.
Thank you, Mr. V Rose, for the birthday wish to show me. Thank you for the birthday wish. So your thoughts on silver? I mean, what is there anything you can make of this crazy market right now?
No.
What do you mean, no?
It don't make no sense. Except it's normal for it. Come on. As long as I've been playing the game with silver for my kids, okay, AKA board of directors, silver went up, dropped, went up, dropped, went up, dropped. You know, like I said, it has to catch up with itself and self-correct. If it just kept running wild, it'd just destroy itself.
You see that Kindle Mine says count them. I'm gonna have to listen to the audience.
Well, just a minute. Let me have them back if you're going to count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. How many did I give him a while ago?
Did I count them when he gave them to me?
How many did I give him?
Who do you believe now, me or Keith?
So we're going to see what Floyd thinks about silver.
Okay.
He give me 18 of them back.
No, here's the one you dropped when you picked them up.
See that?
Told you, there's two kinds of people I can't handle: liars and thieves. And
there you go.
Be either one.
Brambo, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. I don't know. Silver's just kind of crazy lately. I mean, it makes you wonder, you know, because the sales are slowing down just a tidbit, but the buys just keep on increasing.
Oh yeah,
I'm actually having to turn stuff away
because people are deciding to cash in and get part of their profit out, not knowing what it's going to do next.
I think it's just because people are broke.
Well, that could be too, because everything goes up. Look at the distribution charge on your light bill. Mine doubled. We don't get power from Canada anymore. We get it from down south, and nobody puts it in the bucket and carries it up here for free. How's that grab you?
That's true. Cost of Floyd is growing up. You need to start watering down his coffee.
I'm not drinking coffee. I'm drinking apple juice because my doctor increased my sugar.
Yeah, so we've already. No,
I've been low for a week.
He's actually drinking apple juice because we said we can't afford to give him coffee today.
Yeah, well, Keith's too cheap, and I drank the free one from the bank. Okay.
Cost is going up.
Yeah. I'm still. And this one is special for Brother Mike. Maybe he'll watch it later. I'm still waiting. You know, you claim Keith pays me. We've been doing this how many years? And I'm still waiting.
I did give you something today. It's my birthday, and I give him something.
Did. Let's see. What did he give me?
I give you that little toy.
Right.
I gave him a toy.
Yeah, he had a small kitchenette, plastic kitchenette.
One of them kitty size.
Okay, for kids.
Well, it wasn't small. It was, like 4 to 8 year old size.
Right.
A little small for us as adults.
Angel had to beat Keith up to take it away from him, okay? But I volunteer at the church where we do the clothing and the other giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
And like I told them, the last one of those I managed to find didn't make it from my van to the building. Little girl was playing with it as I was carrying it in, so when I give it to her, she was ecstatic.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to start painting my porch. So I had to spray it down,
that
and
a
that was
porch?
there.
Does it have an E on the end of it?
What?
Oh, you never heard that? You never heard that
No, it's
story?
not an E on the end of
Okay.
that. And that don't even make sense.
Yeah, it does. The guy that hired the
Yeah, but it's got an
girl-
S in there, Porsche, I thought,
Yeah, but the guy that hired the girl to paint his
instead of an
porch,
R.
and
Yeah.
come back and she said I had more than enough paint, but that's not a porch. It's got an E on the end of it. She painted his Porsche.
There you go. Anyway, yeah, so I sprayed it down. I sprayed that toy down. And
Yeah.
I forgot the bottom of the toy, so you got dirt on the bottom of it.
Hey,
It's
you
gonna
ruined
have-
our door.
Yes, what?
Our door expanded from all the water he sprayed at
Oh,
it,
I don't
and
doubt
now-
that.
I
surprised-
wish.
I'm surprised he didn't give it to me dirt and all, because water costs money, even if it's a well.
Do
Yeah, well water costs electric.
you have a Porsche, Floyd?
No, I don't have a Porsche.
That's what Mr. V Rose is
I don't
asking.
even have a porch.
Oh, look at that avatar there. It's got a 1921.
Oh, yeah.
$2 for. Yeah.
They're only a nickel.
Undermelt.
They're only a nickel. $2 for a nickel.
I'll tell you what that nickel's worth. It's too
As
cheap,
my
is
little
what it
brother
is.
Says I'm insane.
38.9 times 0.05625. It melts for 218.8, almost 220.
See, he memorizes how much silver's in all of this stuff and how
Yeah.
much the silver is. So every item you go to buy,
I know the silver.
even if he just sold one, he has to check to see
Have
if he
checked
should raise
in.
the price.
See if I can lower the price.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So
And the
210's
fun
here.
goes-
Good day,
and the fun
folks.
goes on.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a link pinned to the top. If anybody wants
Yes,
to come up,
please. Somebody give
talk
me
to
some-
Floyd.
Somebody give me
Give
some
him some
help.
support.
I can't do this all on my own. I've been
Um,
sick.
I don't know about this. Let's get back to silver, Floyd. I mean,
I
how
don't know. I quit trying to figure out silver
I'm trying to get.
a long time ago.
So this is what Floyd thinks about silver.
That's why.
Let's
I
hear
said
it.
I'm not a coin collector. My kids call me procurement. I buy it and they get it. Now you might want to ask one of them what they think about silver, but as long as it's free, they like it.
Gold's up 33.74 now. It's went up since we last
And mine
mentioned it.
still, the only ounce I ever bought, still not for sale, Keith.
And silver went down a penny. It's 38.89.
Only you would know that.
Still better than last week. So my question for you is,
Yes.
with a lot of people selling
Where do you
silver.
think it's going?
No, I ain't asking
Oh,
that.
okay.
I wouldn't dare put you on the spot like that
I
yet.
don't know. I have
Um,
no idea.
My question for you is, with everybody selling right now instead of doing a lot of buying, what is your main thoughts on that? Why do you think, seriously, why do you think they're selling?
Because some of them are just thinking that it's time to cash out some of the profits and wait. See if it comes, because silver, as long as I've been getting it for the kids, it
Mhm.
went up at a pretty good clip. It drops back. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you can manage to sell it in the high spot and buy it back when it drops, then you actually made money on it. But I've never figured out how to do that. That's why I don't sell the kids silver. Yeah, see, he ain't gonna let them out of his hand.
No, look at this. Ken of mine says, Keith, set the
Stop
coins
damaging
down
my
and stamp
free
your free
There
gifts.
you go.
I just bought them.
I offered to
Just a
clean his
couple minutes
desk.
ago.
He was complaining at the last auction, or maybe it was the one before, because I vaguely remember the last one.
Okay.
My sugar was so screwed up, but about an angel cleaning his desk. I tried to call in and tell him I'd clean it for free if he waited till Friday.
So you're thinking the issue
just-
with silver is most
it-
people are just taking
it-
profits.
Yeah, is it really any more drastic than it's always been? It seems like coming in here, and that reminds me, I got another one for you, okay?
Okay.
But coming in here and just watching things and trying to learn an education, it seems like when it goes up at a big chunk,
Uh-huh.
makes a drop. It didn't go back to where it started, but people are rushing and selling it to cash out.
You know, when you
What do you
think
call it? FOMO?
FOMO, fear of missing out.
Yeah.
When you think about it, the movement on silver over the course of history,
Mm-hmm.
you're moving today, you're up 1.8%. A little bit heftier than normal, but for silver or gold to move 1% in a day, that's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
It's just that it's so much more expensive than it
Well,
was
thanks,
in the
Angel.
past.
Angel, just give me some more money.
You're gonna have to pin $1 on
Nick,
it.
he got deep into your knickers today. didn't
Hey, is this my birthday money?
he? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I gave you dog
Did you
tags.
check to make sure they give them to you? But did you check to make sure they weren't on your bill?
Well, I didn't pencil whip him, so.
Oh, wait a minute. Angel waited on
I
you. You're
didn't, I
safe.
didn't pencil whip
Did
him.
I accidentally give you my dog tag that has my name on it? Yeah, I have to get a license every year. I have to be legal. I have to be legal. I have to get my dog license every year.
And he likes
I just want to make sure I didn't actually give you my
Do you
personal.
prefer Purina or whatever brand?
I don't know where my
71,
dog
that's
tags
about the
are.
last time I had a dog. No, actually, I did up until.
I have no
End
idea
of
where
the
they
century.
went. They got lost over the years.
Oh.
No, from when I was in the service,
I
I
know.
had dog
Oh.
tags. I got
Oh,
lost.
no. Mine are in my jewelry box.
I wish I could find mine, but they're lost to history. Someone's got my info,
Well, come on.
my blood type.
You were in the Navy. So what was your ID number?
It was your social security number. That was what was written on your dog tag.
Not when I was in.
When I was in, it was.
No.
In the 80s, it was written
Oh,
on
I
your
know
social
they
security
went
was
to
your
that.
ID number.
Medicare went to that being your ID number. And then they got away from it again.
I remember at one point, Missouri, they would use your social security number as your ID number for a while.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of dangerous.
Until they realized how dangerous that was because
It is
that was
dangerous.
out for everybody to do.
Mhm.
I got another one of our probable scam calls that they, okay, you tell me what you got and I'll tell you if it's right.
So if you guys have questions for Floyd about
Yes,
silver or
please.
about anything,
Please, because I don't
type it in the
understand
chat so we can get this
I don't
the
understand
show
silver.
going. What do you mean you don't understand
I don't
silver?
understand silver. It goes up, it goes down. Don't ask me why.
I understand silver. You know what I understand?
It puts money in your pocket.
No, it's cool. It's white. It's antibacterial,
And it
and
puts money in your pocket.
it's pretty. That's what I understand about it.
But-
No, it's a good
Will
store
you quit
value.
playing with them?
It's
When we got her, she was 32.
Gee,
there.
I'm telling you. Okay, now he's going to find something else off his desk. Okay.
Hey, it's my birthday. I'm
At least
allowed to
at least
be.
it's a high point. Like I said, my sugar's been low all week, and I have.
Yeah,
not
I'm
enjoyed
glad
it.
you're feeling better.
I've not enjoyed it at all. But,
So yeah, you were saying earlier you might almost cancel today. What's going on? Why
well,
don't you let
my-
them? Can you want to let them know?
Yeah, I take Manjaro. Anybody with diabetes knows what that is. And at 7.5, the dosage they give me, I was having a few lows and a few highs, which I've learned over the last 30 years is normal. You're going to have one once in a while. So the doctor, quack that he is, decides he's going to up it to 10. And I said, you're going to make it lower. I'm already having too many lows. But I guess you're the doctor. So I took my first dose of the 10 last Sunday. By Sunday night, I was bouncing in the 60s constantly. This week I have been low sugar a little over 20% of the time. And if you
That's
go
not
back,
good.
if you go back 14 days, which is the week before,
Mm-hmm.
I was having a little over 1% lows and a little over 1% highs, which just meant I ate, not quite enough or a little too much of certain things. Okay. If you ever know anybody that's got sugar, that happens. It's not a major ordeal, but it is when you're low 20% of the time. And he tells me, well,
Look at this. No.
it's the ping test, I know.
No, nothing like the sound of silver. I just had to do it. Oops. I don't have a ping
Just
around,
a
man. I'm
minute,
just
folks.
resting.
Turn up your volume a second and let's test the ping test.
That actually gave me like the goosebumps.
No ping.
No ping. Nothing valuable up there.
No. But yeah, that's a real
But anyhow,
1903
that's
silver
what-
dollar.
That's what it's been for a week, and then I finally
Silver, it has a
got-
really like irritating.
on enough apple juice and things to get it where I can at least get it up to 150
The
and can
non-silver
function.
ones are like blowing
So
a
I
dog
decided
whistle.
to go ahead, see if I could get out here. I don't know how long it's going to last before it crashes, but I brought apple juice to help me hold it up because, like I said before, I did this
No, they're
kicking
just-
and screaming.
They're just
Now I
You
look
know-
forward to it and enjoy it.
You know
It's
what
the
you know,
highlight of my week.
you know what I think is up with Floyd?
Uh-oh.
Floyd is the type of person. He's one of those gung ho workaholics. The show must go on.
There you
You
go.
know, he would if he gets in an accident, he would come in here with
Okay.
a broken leg, a broken arm. And if he couldn't drive, he'd get somebody to drive him over just to make it to the show.
Let me tell you to remember that.
Must
theory.
go on. He's dedicated.
Tuesday, I go in to see a surgeon because my discs in my neck are a couple of them are wore out. They're
Uh-huh.
in my spinal column. Okay. Tuesday, I go in to see a surgeon, and I said, no more accidents, unless it's life or surgery, unless it's life or death. Well, they tell me this one is. If you fall, you can be paralyzed or dead. So I'm going in and talk to them. So I have no idea when they do this how long I'm going to be off. So when I don't show up for a few weeks because I can't get out of the
I'll be
house,
calling you the first
hospital,
Friday you don't show
Okay.
up. I got your
all
number.
right. How are you going to handle that theory with, yes, I do enjoy doing this because it's turned out to be a whole lot of fun. And again, thank you folks for all your help and the fun. Okay. When you get to be my age, you look for the highlights.
Here's
I can't
something
read
Mr.
this.
V. Rose
Okay.
is saying. Go back and insist the doctor put you on 7.5 dosage. You cannot have low blood pressure and pass out and hurt yourself worse.
Supposedly,
That's
I'm going to go back to the 7.5, which took a whole lot of arguing with him. But now I have the problem that the insurance company says we just bought a month's supply. Yeah, but I can't take it. So we need another month. The same month, but in a different strength, which he never should have changed.
Yeah. So if you guys got some questions for Floyd, he's here to answer them.
I
He
will try.
he did his best. He went and took all that apple juice. My mom, you know what she used to do? She used to just get a little small candy bar or half of a full size
Yeah.
candy
Mhm.
bar, and she'd eat a half of one a day or a small mini one.
I did that in the beginning when they diagnosed me with sugar because I fought going on insulin. Now I got rid of the insulin because I converted my diet in natural things. Okay.
She's over there selling something,
I was-
Floyd.
Somebody's got to be working.
She's selling pennies. She ain't getting very much for pennies, is she?
Nick,
What kind of pennies?
Nick, I'll make
She's
you
over
a
here selling
real, I'll
pennies.
make you a real deal on
That shows
some
you how
Indian
desperate
heads.
I am for money.
Okay. If Angel keeps him busy, I'll sell you these Indian heads off his desk.
Gotta put
Hey,
them over
We're
there.
trying to make a living for you.
She's over there already selling my pennies.
I know
What,
it.
what kind of pennies do you sell?
Canadian. Oh,
She's a Canadian
are
pennies.
they actually going up now that it's been a while since they quit making them?
Well,
I
I think most of them she's got are pre-96, which means they're all
The
copper.
copper.
Yeah. Don't know.
That's the other thing.
She
and I
just
don't
put them out a
remember
number. I don't even know how
if
much
it-
she's selling
If it
for.
was your video or another one of the coin dealers talking about the copper price of pennies and how on the world market they're worth this, but copper is worth so much more in this country. So, I mean, yeah, granted, it's worth more than a penny, but you watch all these people that spend hours sorting through boxes of pennies to come up with 3 pounds. So that's 3 pounds. What's it up to? 5 something a pound, I think was the last.
Four
I heard.
something pound.
Yeah, okay. So they got
4 or 5. I don't
12
keep
to
track.
15, they got $12 to $15 worth of copper for 4 hours work.
Floyd, JC's got a question for you.
You want me to lie
Did
or
you
tell the
really?
truth?
We want you to answer the question.
Uphill
Did
both
you?
ways to school? I
Yeah,
didn't
did
go-
you really do
I
that?
did. No, that was my parents.
Uphill both ways.
And then they showed me the house they used to live in when they were growing up. My mother did, was across the street from the school.
I think our school was about a mile away.
No, I rode the bus until I got a job and bought my first car. And then I started driving to school.
You know, the gold to silver ratios at or about 86-1.
Because that seems to be where lately.
Well,
It's
no,
been
it
a
was up
lot
to
higher.
over 100
Well, I
to
was going to
1.
say it's been over 100 for a while, but again, I don't pay that much attention to it.
I don't.
Just like the only ounce I did of gold I did buy for my kids. No, Keith, it's still not for sale. Okay.
He's trying to keep that gold for me. You see that?
Hey, I don't own it. I don't own a coin.
I bought a bunch of gold last week.
I know you did.
Too much.
Did you watch last week's video?
Broke now because
That's what I said. It was so much fun. Angel putting it in her pocket and mine putting it
oh, and you
in
guys
mine.
is all yeah.
Trying to keep you totally confused.
I ended up buying over 20 ounces of gold
And
last
it's
week.
like I said,
Them guys trying to pocket it.
if you think it's fun watching this, be here in person on a Friday sometime.
Oh
We
yeah,
have real fun sometimes.
it's actually been a little slow this morning
Yeah,
compared to more Fridays.
yeah.
We only had 2 people come in. Usually there's 4 or 5 before 11.
Gary C. he changed
Gary
his-
C. and Lee,
Yeah,
Gary
last-
Candy.
Candy. He come in last week right after the show was over, and I've been trying to tell him to come in and join the fun. I promise I'll be here when you're on air next week. I don't see him.
He got busy. Life happens, dude. Life
He's
happens.
like I used to be, camera shy. Now, like I said, I enjoy it. It's the highlight of my week. That's bad coming in here. That's like the lady that asked me if I enjoyed sitting here watching people spend money. That's not why I sat here.
Oh yeah.
I sat here.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Some lady was here selling me some coins, right?
I don't remember.
She was
if
real-
buying or selling.
She was selling. She was
Okay.
real like timid or whatever. She kept looking around her. I said, "Don't worry, nobody can get in behind your door. It's always locked." And then Floyd's over there, and then she's like, and she says something to him about you always
She said,
like.
do you enjoy sitting here watching people spend money? I said, no. We do the YouTube show. I conduct mine, and I'm here for the education.
Silver's up to
If I-
$39. Melt,
If I sit and
folks.
watch what people
Yeah.
are buying, I learn more about coins. And it's just, I'm not trying to, I don't pay that much attention to what they're buying, except if it comes a conversation, you hear, oh, okay, curiosity here. But it's a free education, and you don't get them very often.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. West Coast or West Texas Stacker. I do apologize
I've
for
heard
keep mixing you up.
I
There-
heard that name before.
There used to be a West Coast Stacker, and sometimes it coast just comes out of my mouth. And I do apologize, Mr. and Mrs. West
It's
Texas
not the
Stacker.
sharpest knife in the
Well,
drawer.
coast flows off your thing better.
How much you got? That's what he's going to tell you. Okay, just a little over what you got in your pocket.
Oh no.
Two different.
Yeah.
2000, same as 2001.
Yeah, I'll give him 2,000, same price. Okay, does the GSR really matter? My LCS says buy your silver, save, and buy the gold. That way you can have both.
I tried that until gold outpriced me.
What's up with the gold to silver ratio? It allows you to possibly buy silver or gold at a lower rate than you're comfortable with. What you have to remember is when you trade, you're going to pay a little bit of a fee. But right now it's 86-1. So you're going to get 86 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold, or 1 ounce of gold for 86 ounces of silver minus a small transaction fee. Now, sometimes people will charge a couple ounces of silver for it. Sometimes they'll charge as much as 10. I am not that high, but so that means if you're getting gold, you're going to give up like around 90 ounces of silver. And if you're getting silver, you're only going to get 80 ounces for an ounce of gold. That's just a rough about. What it does is the higher that ratio gets, the more silver you can get for your gold, or the less gold you can get for your silver. Whichever way you want to look at it. That's what it
Pretty
means.
much, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's just a way of
Twice. I
transacting.
think twice, besides the ounce I bought for the kids to
Uh-huh.
split, twice I have come in and brought silver in and actually traded it for 10-ounce gold, 10th-ounce golds.
Yeah,
But then I got to looking and went,
and that's another
yeah,
way.
the stack of silver I have for the kids shrunk drastically, and I didn't even come up with enough tenths to give each one one.
And see, that's another thing about understanding or knowing the gold to silver ratio, the GSR, is it allows you to know what your gold is worth in respect to gold, or what your gold is worth in respect to silver. It's always
gold is worth in respect to gold.
no, what your gold is worth in
That's not
respect to
what you
silver,
said.
and your silver.
You
Well,
tripped
whatever.
over that
This is
one,
what.
too.
Hey, I'm allowed mistakes today. I'm getting older.
You're still
What
a
your
kid.
silver is worth in respect to gold, and what your gold is worth in respect to silver. It allows you to know, okay, I paid $30 an ounce for, let's say I paid 30 an ounce for silver, and I got 100 ounces. Well, now the gold to silver ratio is real high. So now it's, I would, if I would have bought gold, that would have been like $3,000 an ounce if it's 100 to 1. So now it's like I would have bought silver cheaper or gold cheaper. See you later, Greg.
Ron.
So it's important to understand how much gold or silver you can
All right, Angel keeps putting
get. She
money
just
on the
keeps
desk.
putting money
for me.
out. My broke ass getting some money.
Hey, that's mine. It's on my half of the desk. Angel, I'll split it with you next time. Don't even bother.
Small transaction fee. If you have to trade ETFs. Do not lose money. Says living the dream.
ETF.
Paper money.
It's
Oh,
paper,
okay. All right.
silver, and gold.
Well, I've heard paper.
Now the
called so many
thing
different
about
things.
paper,
Well,
silver, and
it's
gold
the,
is you
like,
can't touch
stock,
it.
Yeah.
not
Oh, yeah.
like
So-
actual cash.
That's
It's like the
So some people prefer to, I don't know, watch every penny or whatever.
Some
So they're
people
not going to
have
want to pay a fee. And other people prefer to hold what they have. It's not
I like touching my stuff.
real silver. It's not real gold.
No comment.
It's over 300 times the amount of paper than the physical. Let's say everybody wants their silver, and you ain't going to get it if you have paper unless you pay some drastic fee. Oh, guess what? Now my trading's is not fee free because I want to turn that paper into physical, and I'm going to pay a bigger fee to turn my paper into physical as I would have been to turn my cash into physical in the first place. So yeah, paper, for some
We're
people
on
works.
Ask a Coin Dealer.
Paper works for some people,
Yeah, it
but
does.
it doesn't work for
Okay.
everybody. Not
You
people
can't-
that.
Even though gold and silver has been around forever, at this particular point in history, I cannot take any one of these coins into a store and expect silver value to buy something. They'll give me face value, but
Yeah.
not silver
You
value.
can come into our store and do it.
Oh, yeah, but that's, but okay. Can I change subjects just for a second? Something passed through
Go
my
ahead.
mind. Remember a month ago when it was my birthday and all you folks donated? And I said I bought the half book that he
Yeah.
had from the post office for my daughter.
Yeah.
Well, I told her about it, and she made the comment, "You're not making me a stamp collector."
Yeah,
Well,
I remember that.
All right. Her groomer for her dogs left his place of employment and went to one out by me. So the other day she called and said she works third shift. She was taking the dogs in, so she dropped them off, and me and her go to breakfast. Okay. So we went to breakfast. They hadn't called, so we went back to the house, and I gave her the book. She physically seen it. And it was like, okay, oh, this is cool. I said, yeah, the post office does it right. She said, okay, so this is a direct quote. Tell all them people that donated, thank you. She greatly appreciates it. She really liked that book of halves that Keith probably overcharged me for, but it doesn't matter. So thank you. Oh, and she
I can't
also
give-
showed me she's doing 7 days a week overtime right now.
Wow.
Which, they're giving her a bonus for if you work all 4 weekends, they're giving their employees an extra $2,000. So she said, look, Dad, now this just started, so she's going to continue. But she said, working what overtime we've had in the last year, yeah, I now have, this much money in my stock account, and I'm buying metals because you're right. I don't have to pay a fee to buy them. I don't have to pay a fee to sell them. That's my problem with the stock market. You got to get somebody to buy it for you, which is a broker. He's going to charge you a fee. Okay. All right. You decide you need money. You got to get a hold of him to sell it, and he's going to charge you a fee. If I come in here and I buy, I don't see just plain silver, but a piece of silver, and take it home and put it wherever I keep it, and I need cash, like, when my daughter needed a surgery,
Yeah.
I can come in here, I can sell it back to you. I don't need your permission. I don't need your help. I don't pay you a fee.
No.
Okay.
It's
a
a clean
direct-
transaction.
It's clean. There you go.
And
That's
and
the
getting
word I'm
back
looking
to
for.
the ETF statement,
Yeah.
you pay a fee,
Yes, you do.
whether it's the same kind of fee or not, it's irrelevant. There's always some type of fee in there. They got the bid ask spread. I mean, that is a fee. You have a transaction fee. I believe at least a whiles back, Kitco had started charging the transaction fee like $7 or $8 to buy or sell an ounce of silver or 100 ounces of silver plus the spread. No, it was just $7 or $8, whether you bought 1 ounce or 100
Oh, okay. I
ounce.
was going to say per
Plus
ounce.
the 10 cent, or now it's 12 cent spread. What is the spread at this moment? The spread is 12 cents on silver.
What do you mean?
So
spread?
bid to ask.
Okay.
See, now let's say we're looking at New York spot price
Okay.
right here, and it says bid is at 38.90, ask is 39.02. So if I want to sell my paper silver to them, they're only going to give me $38.90. If I want to buy off of them, they're going to charge me $39.02. That's the fee, but plus a $7 transaction fee. And yeah, it's a smaller fee, but you don't get to hold it. You don't get to touch it.
Yeah, no.
And who's to say that company? I know Kitco is not a financially weak company, but who's to say that company that you buy your ETF off of doesn't go belly up? I have my physical silver in my hand. Guess what? If I go belly up, I still have my physical silver unless I decide to sell it. But that company goes belly up, you no longer have your paper silver if you're on the bottom of the list to be paid.
That's my problem with these companies that will give you a precious metal RIA, whatever, savings account anyhow. And they're going to hold it for you and charge you a fee. Excuse the language, but damn well, they don't have every ounce of gold they're holding for you. They're like a bank. They sell it, and as long as they keep enough to handle the demand.
Yeah,
Paying
but
them to hold it, I want it right here.
I mean,
where I can see it.
That's just the way business is. I mean,
I know.
somebody's going to make something.
Mhm.
Floyd only lets Keith be in his pocket.
Hell, there ain't no room for anybody else. I had to tell my son to pick me up some new shorts. The pocket's wearing out from Keith getting my money.
Looks like she's signaling me that she wants to take over, so I'm going to get up.
Okay. All right. Now the fun begins, folks. This thing hasn't moved with questions.
No, there's not many questions.
Angel's going to sit down. His business is going to perk up. Okay. We'll clean your desk while you're gone.
Are you?
I'm going to stand up, dude, because I don't know if I can
Go ahead.
push in here.
That's because your chair's. I can
Well,
walk
I know
behind you.
that.
You don't even
Can
have to
you?
get up.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
there's no room back here.
I'm trying to just make sure I have
How's that?
something to get a hold of if I get lightheaded.
You don't even have to get up.
Oh, I was going to say, that ain't mine. Get it out of here. Angel, let's clean off Keith's desk. Uh-huh. I'm picking on him too much, Angel. He wanted to get out of here. Okay, Keith, we're going to clean off your desk. Take all this money you've been putting there, Angel, and quick get it before he does. At least one of us will get paid.
Right.
Sure. Now he got up. That's why he wanted to get up. He was going to take the money and run.
Yeah.
Oh, can I do that for you?
Take the money and run. He's OCD. He has to have everything put up.
Occasionally disoriented? Is that what that means?
Robert Bruce wants to know, does $3 sound fair for selling a 40% half Kennedy to half?
No.
That's not fair?
No. Not if I'm going to charge you $6. Why would you sell it for $3?
Yeah, how much melts in it?
Almost about $5.60, $5.70.
Have a good one, living the dream.
I mean, but again, did you find it? I mean, do you have someplace else to
Doesn't
sell it?
matter.
Well, I mean,
Doesn't matter how we got it.
No, that's
It's
what I'm
the
saying.
value. Yes.
Is he sitting there wanting to sell it because he likes the guy, or is he trying to get the most he can? I think you can get close to $5 for him, $4.50, $5.
hi, Carrie.
Yeah, and he's only going to sell it to you for $6.
I mean, that sometimes though, when dealers get overloaded with 40%,
They just don't wanna buy
they
it.
don't want to buy it.
So
Understandable.
they do buy them low,
Yeah.
or they don't buy them at all.
They lowball it because they
And
have
tell
too
you,
much.
they should be telling you, hey, it's worth this, but
I
I'm
can
only going to
pay
give you this because I don't want
Yeah,
it.
Right
That's
now,
what they should be doing.
like
Yeah.
right now, you said you're buying more than you're selling. So I'm assuming you're not actually paying as much as you might have when you couldn't buy enough of it.
I'm paying close,
Yeah.
but
I
not
mean,
as
it's
much, no.
just like any other retail business. You know, you're in it to make money.
well, if you got it in a roll and you got it
Says
just for
you.
free, then that's a
I'm in it to
two
buy high,
give
sell
me-
for less.
$2
Yeah, right.
and 50-cent profit. Hi,
Keith, I
Danny.
thought we got rid of you.
Hi, Lady Bluegrass.
That sounds like a great deal, but it's not, is what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to explain.
Yes.
Just because it sounds good, you're making a lot of profit. I think if you wanted to be nice to somebody, I think $4 should be the least you should sell it for, and that's being extra
I'm
nice.
not
to
going
the
to sell it
person.
to you for 40 if I'm going to pay $6.
No,
I
no.
understand you have to make money, but
No, I'm saying if he
Cut
wants to
the
be
spread.
nice to somebody and they're not buying and he wants to do it, but under no circumstances will I sell it for less than.
well, if you
Morning, David
really
Rubin.
want to be nice, take one of your kids, your grandkids,
There you go.
and
Better
give it to
solution.
them and let them save it for later. Now, I've been doing that for years and keeping track, and so far, none of my board of directors, just because that's
Yeah,
what
the
you guys
wholesalers
call them,
will not
have sold
pay,
anything. So when I'm gone, they're going to get a little more.
even when the market is strong, the wholesalers will not pay full milk for 40% or anywhere close to it.
Hello, Eagle on the Moon.
Just this lid's got to go.
The lid's gotta go. Yeah, I put straws in
Yeah,
my
I do
cups.
too. Okay, now, while I'm sitting here, 2 little kids just came in. So before you leave, sir, I have something for your children.
What's that?
I said, before you leave, I have something for your children. Okay?
We're just looking basic.
No problem, not rushing. I just seen you and I automatically went for my pocket. And those of you that's watched this before know what I'm doing. I actually get a high spot in this week.
Woohoo!
I haven't been able to give any away when I've been too sick to leave the house.
Yeah, you haven't you said you've been home all week.
I went out once, and that's to go to the pharmacy. And only because I switched pharmacies to a closer one, and they don't know my kids like Sam's used to. At Sam's, my son or daughter, either one could go in and pick up my prescriptions because they knew them.
Yeah.
Okay. This one, they're not familiar with them yet. So I have to do it myself.
Yep. That's what we have the stuff for, Robert, is for emergencies and fur babies. We love our fur babies.
Yes, I didn't watch your video when I seen that you were christening a cat or something.
Oh yeah, I found an old video. My cat was watching me wrap some presents over Christmas time, and she kept trying to get in the one side. So I put down some wrapping paper and I taped her in the wrapping
Way
paper.
back when my kids was little, they had the toy that when you seen movement, the little red for the heart came on. And my ex wrapped one of them for one of the kids and forgot to turn it off.
Oh no.
So every time the cat got near the Christmas tree, the package would light up. And that was so funny.
Remember those banks where like a hand would come up and like
Yep.
pull the money in?
Yep.
Those were fun.
Oh, yeah. Here.
You like put your quarter on there or whatever, and then the hand comes up and like pulls it into the
Mhm.
bank.
I remember those. I might have one. For a little while, I didn't have any money, so I collected banks. Like when they told me to quit eating cookies, I started collecting cookie jars.
Just to like torture yourself.
Yeah, just to, well, you got to keep in touch with cookies somehow.
Yeah. You're like, all right, I'll just look at these cookies and imagine that I'm able to eat
In
them.
case you haven't figured it out, I'm not exactly normal. Okay. Normal for me, but maybe not you.
Yeah. I couldn't torture myself. I would like, there needs to be cookies in that cookie jar, and then I need to eat them cookies.
But Lacey, we're giving them and they're both 72s. Thank you.
NTC, PCS, ICD, GAG.
Oh, from Liza?
Yes, from Liza. Lacey.
You said
Well, I just
Lacey.
wanna call- that's
Cagney
like-
and Lacey.
Yeah, well, that might be, but that's like calling you, instead of Angel, it was
April.
April. Okay.
April
Right.
showers. Bring
No,
May
it's
flowers.
Called, it's called old age, and your memory ain't what it used to be.
Yeah.
Memory's the second thing you lose, and you forgot the first. Mr. Keith, Mr. Keith, Mr. Keith, if you will give those to those kids, you can learn how to give something away.
Oh,
Thank you.
Hey guys,
Got him, folks.
this is Eisenhower dollar.
I gotta hear the presentation.
That man over there just said you can have this.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
There's one for you. They made it from 1971 to 19.
Yeah, the tickle. Angie said the tickle and toss me
And now you're
Elmo would
official
go
coin
off.
collectors.
They're both, this one's really interested in it. He's got a Morgan silver dollar at home.
All right. Well, now you got an Eisenhower dollar to go with it.
Mhm.
I just this was a test to see if Keith would actually give it to you.
Now he's knocking his stuff over.
Careful, he's gonna count them when he gets back.
I will.
Well, you knocked him over. There's an extra one over there.
Yeah, well, if you put an extra one in the pile, you gotta see another one laying here somewhere.
Yeah, right
There's
here.
one. Okay, stick it in the pile.
It'll,
Put it in the
it'll
pile.
freak him out.
Yeah, so when he comes back and counts it, he has more than he started with. That ought to get him.
Yeah, he'll think he miscounted.
He's busy talking, so he didn't hear us talk about doing it. Like I said, folks, you might have fun watching this, but if you're here in person, it's even a lot more fun. But how come we're so slow today?
I don't know. I think I need some
Angie
caffeine.
Crowell, he will get, and I can't see what the pictures are supposed
Squirrels?
to be. Squirrels, okay, that's what them are, little squirrels. He gets squirreled every day living with Angel.
That's right.
Silver quarter, it has about 7,000.
Yeah, I've been doing summer cleaning instead of spring cleaning.
Yes, and I told him I will tell them next week, this little kitchenette thing that they put in my van, how long it lasts tomorrow if I'm healthy enough to make it to the church, where we give all that stuff away. Like I said, the last one didn't make it to the building, and I was parked 20 feet from the door. Hey, but that's what it's all about. I enjoy helping people, like most of you understand, because you seem to be very generous too, okay? I just do it on a different level.
A smile goes a long way.
That's right. And as my mother used to say, smiles are free.
Hmm.
That's why I collect them.
Yeah, they say it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
It does.
Smiling's natural. Yeah, Keith gets squirreled because he's OCD.
Occasionally disoriented.
Throwing everything out. That's my spring cleaning. Yeah, I've thrown away a whole lot of stuff. High saucer stand.
Now, you know, when you throw it out, it just goes in the dump. When you take it to organizations like the church where I volunteer and several other ones, somebody out there can use it and its life goes on.
Yeah, that's why when Keith said, "Oh, I'm gonna throw away those toys that your grandson doesn't play with anymore on the that was on our porch," I was like, "Whoa, no!" I was like, "You need to clean it up and see if Floyd will take it."
Yeah, like I said, there's always somebody that can use it. Like I was raised to believe, you know, you might have it tough, but there's always somebody that's got it worse. Okay,
Mhm.
and it don't hurt the hell. You get where you enjoy it. Oh, Keith gave him the Ike from me. Now he's trying to sell him something.
free stuff for the kids and selling to the parents.
Yes, and Keith did give them some foreign coins too, I'm sure.
Yeah, we
I
have
seen-
like a
I
foreign.
seen him get the little bin out.
We got a foreign bin out, and we
Yeah.
usually let little kids get like
Yeah.
5 coins. We give them a little
Yeah.
baggie.
He was trying to compete with me when I was giving the kids silver. He was, when they come in with me, he'd give them the foreign coins.
Mm-hmm.
But they learn it's nice, but the silver's worth more than the foreign coin.
I don't even have to under
But now everybody's got to be nice once in a while. They
I
don't
might
hurt.
have
Mason has a hard time saving money.
more like
Sometimes sooner or later it will bite you, but
Christmas tree.
Chase has lots.
Yeah,
are you selling more of your Ford stuff?
yeah.
I
I've
know
been,
you do on the auction.
I've
sometimes.
been selling. I mean, you see that case over there? It's got
I didn't get that
some
part of
Ford
this
stuff.
money.
Well, it's been there for a while.
Yeah, well then I probably seen
There's
it.
there's a high premium on Ford stuff. I'm selling it for what I paid for it, but like I paid $50 an ounce back when silver was like 20 something.
Yeah, well, what can you say?
I've always had faith that silver would at least hit 50.
I don't know. I didn't, when I first started, of course, it was only, 5 or 6, 7 in that neighborhood. I never thought I'd see it get up to 30.
Well, I mean, I just really
But I
started.
didn't know that much.
Yeah, I just really started like collecting like bullion instead of like collector coins, like maybe within the past like 4 years.
Mhm.
It's all these people's fault.
Well, come on.
I was always
That's like there's another one that I watch that is telling people that if you're going to, for an investment, flat
hightail
out
chaser.
investment, bullion is actually a better investment than ice cream or candy silver, whatever particular dealer calls it,
Yeah,
collectible kind.
yeah. The bullion stuff's more liquidable because like collector coins, you have to find somebody that wants it.
And then they get a value according to availability. Now, this is just what I've learned sitting here, okay? The availability has a lot to do with the price of them. Now, Keith just bought that stack of them this morning. So they're probably going to sell for a little less than when he's down to the last half a dozen people are looking for them.
Yeah, it's a supply and demand
Supply and
thing.
demand, that's retail. Bottom rule, and I got my retail degree, bottom line was supply and demand.
Yeah, you have too much of
You
something.
have too much of, you'll sell cheaper than what you can't get.
Yeah,
enough of.
goes on sale.
Yep.
Well, just like you were saying, like what every so often the church just gives everything away to make
Yeah.
room for
Oh,
the
yeah.
new stuff.
Or they do a yard sale, and, the price of electricity and stuff has gone up so much to light up a big area to give things away. It's getting expensive. So every now and then, when you get overstocked, they will have a yard sale and charge $1 for a bag to help keep the lights on.
Yeah,
Okay, and people understand that. I just don't understand why the ones that come in and get 1 or 2 items all of a sudden get bags full. You can have all your, I get new stuff from people at the flea markets for more than reasonable and take it in there. But my only rule on that is each person gets one. If I brought in a whole bunch of brand new blue jeans, kid sizes. Each person could get one because more kids got a new pair. And
Yeah.
everybody deserves something new once in a while. You can't raise a kid strictly on hand-me-downs and freebies,
oh yeah.
not expect them to learn anything.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger, we had school clothes and play clothes.
There you
And
go.
if you ruined your school clothes, you were in trouble.
Well, that's like, it was our job to rake the leaves and all this stuff, shovel the driveway, but it was always change clothes.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. You can't.
As soon as you got home, if you planned on doing anything outdoors, you had to change into your play
If you
clothes.
planned on doing anything at all, you change clothes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can get a little hard on them in the house.
Oh yeah. I had a nephew that even when he learned how to walk, he was always like crawling around on the floor and like his knees. He wore his knees out of his
But
pants.
that's to be expected when you're that little. But when you get older, if you're going to do things where the chances of ruining it is, it's better off to ruin your play clothes than your good clothes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got in big trouble when I ruined my school clothes.
Oh yeah, come on. Unless you happen to be born into a wealthy family, and you get older, you realize how hard your parents worked to get you that.
Yeah, yeah. We were limited on. I think we got like 5 new pairs of pants a year.
That's God, who had that song about shoes and get a brand new pair once a year, and can't remember now, but it's a country song. So either the dog ran away or somebody got drunk.
Yeah,
But you know how that is. But yeah, that's
yeah. It's important to teach your kids about like finances.
it's the beginning of learning finances. Like I said, I used to buy toys and give them away, and we was in, I believe it was Kmart. Don't quote me, but and we found boxes of little construction toys. Okay, and they were $20, but they were on clearance for $5. Well, either my granddaughter or grandson found them, so I went over and checked them out and said, "Let me see how much money I've got." And I was teaching my kids because they would pick out what to give the kids and go with me to do it. And my grandson, who was maybe 5 or 6, got in his pocket and said, "Use my money, Grandpa." He had 17 cents. That didn't matter. It was the thought.
Yeah,
At that young age, he was learning to help.
yeah. Because like Mr. and Mrs. West Texas says, I wish my mom and dad would have taught us about credit scores, silver and gold.
Well, yeah, I wish I'd have learned it a long time ago, but Keith's got to answer the phone.
Point on the ski.
They're all, but they're 6.
Tied up. What's up, friend? I've got a bunch of people here.
Yeah, Keith's working his butt off.
It's good for him.
Oh yeah, I know people like that too, Welchco. Because I remember like if you're, he says, I know people who have destroyed their kids' credit.
Oh yeah,
You used to be able, if you had a social security number, you could get credit, and so like when the adults would screw their credit, they'd open up credit stuff in their
In their
kid's
kid's
name,
name.
and then by the time their kid's old enough to even deal with money, their credit's already screwed.
my sister just destroyed mine because I was nice and co-signed for her because I thought she was getting her life in order.
And
Guess
now you're
what?
you're
Guess
stuck
what? 77
holding the
years
bag.
old, my credit score just went negative. But I don't plan on another loan anyhow. But that's not the point.
Yeah, the point is, if you like were in a crisis or something, you'd be screwed.
Now, my sister did that. One of my kid brothers says, "Is that going to teach you? You don't have to be a nice guy." No, I enjoy being nice and helping people. That's
Did silver go up to $39?
I don't know. Well, the Keith's sitting here.
It
he's checking
did.
it. Don't tell Keith.
It went down to like 37,
Well,
like
just a minute
earlier.
ago, it was 38 something.
Hi, Kevin Hawthorne. Yeah, I remember earlier this week it was down to like 37 something. So
When he checked it out earlier, it was
It's
38.
jumping
something.
back up.
Making another run at 40. We may yet see 40. Okay.
Never know.
Uh,
I'm thinking at some point it's going to stabilize out close to 50. But
It may.
that's just me.
It may.
I've been saying that for the past 4 years.
Like I said, when I started, it was 5 or 6 putting away for the kids. And I never thought it'd hit 30 because for a long time, silver stayed pretty flat.
Yeah.
Just kind of like back in the 60s and 70s, you got a quarter an hour or 50 cent an hour raise. Now you get, $10 and $20 a week raise. You
Yeah.
live any better now, standard wise, than you did at the lower wage?
Huh, I don't think so.
I think we live worse.
Yeah.
Everything goes up.
Yeah. It's almost impossible for only one income in the household. Like before, you could live off of one income, and nowadays you pretty much need 2
You need
incomes.
to. Yeah.
unless you were smart and you like paid off your house and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Then-
Well, and like I said, that's not always the smartest. I did mine. When I got hurt, I took my settlement and paid off every bill I owned. Then when inflation ran over me again, they said, well, we would help you, but you don't have a house payment or a car payment, so you're fine. You know, so it kind of works both ways. You know, and there ain't nothing, trust me, harder for a person that's supported themselves all their life to do than walk in and ask for help.
Mm-hmm. Morning Jack Stacks, Copper Owl.
Ah, here we go.
I think Keith's needing my help, so
Yeah, it's about time anyhow.
Yeah.
What's this?
we've been here about an hour.
Copper Owl, yeah. Good morning, Coin Crew, Angel and Floyd. See, now we're having more fun and it's more active than it was with Keith.
Yeah. Yeah, but Keith's like going, I need help, I need help.
Keith's
So
getting a little busy and I'm starting to let my sugar's starting to catch up. So tune in next week and see who survives and who don't. Okay?
appreciate
Hopefully
y'all.
I'll still be here.
Yep.
Have a good week. Remember, if you like it, tell us. If you don't, change
I was
channels.
looking at your $10 bills up there.
Bye.
Bye.
I have a 100.